Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ray from Lake Crochet. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Hello sun. The sun just started beaming on me. What are we doing today? We are making this really cute pencil bow for back to school. I remember one of my favorite things that I made, which was supposed to be for my daughter, but they wound up being too big, so I gave them to my grandma. But a pair of pencil themed socks, and here they are, and it was so cute. And now I'm seeing this cute pencil bow, and you know, when I did the book bag and the lunchbox and back to school is just coming, I'm like, you already know I gotta hook my girl up with one of these bows. So that's what we're making today. We're making a pencil themed regular bow. I wanted to make it so whoever else wants to make it and may not know how to make it, I'm just going to show you how I'm making mine. I can imagine Lyric wears her bows like, I guess, medium to kind of big. I don't know. I'm going to chain up 50. I'm going to make 50 chains. So let's start with that. And this, to me, it's for like a medium sized bow. All right. So if you want a smaller size bow, just make it a few chains shorter, but I'm going to start with 50 because I want a medium sized bow. So let me do my 50 chains and I'll be back. Alright guys, so here's my 50 chains. I'm going to now slip stitch into the very first chain that we made. Y'all know it's church bell time. We're going to slip stitch to close off this circle, and then we're going right back around into every one of these chains with either, this is your thing, I'm doing double crochet. I got to move around, but you can do a half double crochet, single crochet, whatever you want to do. I'm doing double crochet all the way around into each chain, and then I'm going to do this for about 5 rounds. Okay, so if all went well, this is what you should have, this little circular piece right here. Okay, and then as you can see, this will be the top of the bow. So now we're going to work on the bottom part of the bow, and that is actually the pencil. Okay, and I got to be a little loud because y'all hear the bells. For the bottom part of the bow, I'm going to do 45 chains. Okay, and then I'm pretty much going to do the same exact thing. I'm just not going to slip stitch into the front. We just want this to be flat. So I'm going back down this row with double crochet into every single stitch, and I'm going to do this for 5 rows as well. Okay, so 1 double crochet or whatever stitch that you're doing into each stitch across. Hello truck, or mail truck. The joy of crocheting outside. So yeah, we're going to go down this row with whatever stitch you're doing for 5 rows, and we'll be back. All right, now if all went well, this is what you should have. 5 rounds. I'm sorry, 5 rows of double crochet or whatever stitch you're doing. So now we have to move on to the pencil part. We're going to have the eraser side at one side of the bow, and we're going to have the pencil part. So right now we're going to work on the pencil part, and pick whatever side you want, but I'm using this tan color for my the wood part of the pencil, and then I'm using black for the tip for the lead. Okay, so I'm going to insert my hook at the corner of the bottom, or the end, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to attach my tan, and I'm going down this first row. I was saying, of course my phone died. I was saying I'm going down this row with a half double crochet to start. All right, so I'm going straight down or straight across the bottom of my little strip with half double crochet in the tan. All right, so now this is what you should have. So now this is what you should have. All right, so wait, let me push pause. You want to, and I already did it, I just had to insert this right quick. I forgot to tell y'all, when y'all going down these rows, make sure you're not going to the end. So we're essentially doing decreases. We're going to skip the first chain of each row so that we can decrease. So for an example, your pencil should start going in this way, and that's from me dropping, you know, decreasing. Decrease, y'all, decrease. I forgot to show it, I just kept moving. But yes, decrease on your way down to however much pencil you want. This will be my last row. I'm going to chain up, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to go back down this row with my half double crochets so you can see exactly what I did, and then I'm going to start with my black tip. Okay, so I went down this row, but I didn't attach my last chain. I left this one blank, and then it's going to continue to go inward. I'm actually going to do one more. So total we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of the half double crochet decrease down, and then I'll do the tip of my pencil in the black. All right, so yeah, see, you see there, get off. So you see how it kind of curves in, and then I want my tip to be like a little bit big so it can really stand out. So that's why normally I would probably do one more, but I want to like kind of thick tip so you can really see that this is a pencil. All right, so this is what we have here. I'm going to cut off and switch my yarn to the black. All right, I got my black. I'm attaching it to my last row. All right, chain up, and then I'm going back down this row with half double crochet, and then chain up, and then back down. Like it's pretty much going to decrease itself at this point. See that? You see there? And then that's going to be the end. Let me see. I think I can go back one time. Yeah, I know these tutorials are just like crochet with me's at the end of the day, because I sure ain't do this prior to recording it. I'm winging it. But there you go. Yep. So ultimately I have, let me cut this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of my pencil, I mean the wood part and the tan, and then I have 1, 2 tip for the black. All right, so this is what we have, and then I'm going to work on the eraser side. Now y'all know for the eraser we just need pink and then like a gray color for it. That's supposed to be like the little silver stripe around it. So I'm going to use this gray. I'm going to attach it to the end, and I'm going to do the same thing, half doubles all the way down, but this time we're not making any decreases. This goes straight across. Try to make it as even as possible with the yellow. Okay, so half double down in the gray or in the silver. I had some sparkly silver yarn, but I could not find it, and I'm just like, it's okay, I'll make more. This one we'll just do in gray. I did the first round in half double crochet. I'm going to chain up, and then I'm going to go back down another row of half double crochet. All right. And I only did 2 rows of the gray because, once again, I kind of want certain things to stand out. I didn't want to just do the one round, or one row rather, of it. So you can already see it coming together. And then we'll do the rest of this in the pink. And now I've been fighting with if I want to do like a darker pink or if I want to do a lighter pink. Hold on. Should we do darker or lighter pink? I feel like I like the pencils with the darker pink. Like now that I'm looking at it, and I feel like it'll make it pop a little better. We're going to use the darker pink. That's what we're going to do. We'll do that. So we're attaching that to the end of our gray now, and then we're going to make our eraser. Like, this tutorial got to be like 2 seconds long. This was really nothing, but it was cute and it's trendy, and I'm in the spirit. And school is around the corner. This is the first year that my kids will start school in August, so I'm already pretty much in school mode. So I attach my pink, and I'm going down with half doubles into every stitch, and I'm probably going to do this for a good maybe 4 rounds, just so I can have like a thick eraser, and I'll show you what I have when I'm done. All right, y'all, so I had to move because clearly the squirrels just bullied me out of my own spot. I don't know what's up with the squirrel. I don't know if it's sick, I don't know if it's dying or what, but it just keeps laying next to me. And normally, like, you like stomp or spray, like I got my hose and I'm watering my grass, and the squirrel won't move. It's just like sliding like just a little bit over, but not running away. I said, oh, let me run away quickly. So I'm on the steps with it. What is that now? Outside? It's outside today. Sorry, so let me hurry up because now I'm getting scared. All right, I have my top of my bow. Sometimes when I do my bow, I do it the easy way, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I just take whatever string I want to use and wrap, evenly distributed wraps. Okay, we want a nice clean look still. Or I do my little chain, a few chains, go back down, and then use that. I don't feel like doing it. We are going to use black. You use what you feel you should. All of my guts and my yarn been acting ridiculous lately. But yeah, I'm going to use black, and I'm going to find my center, do a little pinch, and begin to wrap my black yarn around evenly. All right. See what I'm doing? I want it to be nice and even, wrap all the way around the bow until we get enough wraps, I guess, that you want. All right. But you don't want to wrap it too tight, because ultimately, like the back here, we're going to leave enough room to slide this in, to slide this through the back. So I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 more wraps, just so it could be like kind of thick in the front. So this is what I have, excuse me. This is what I have. And I'm going to take my bottom and I'm going to slide my pencil into this part. And y'all know it's church time again. I be trying to hurry up so that the church bells don't start ringing, but they win every time. All right, so I'm just gonna pull this through. Like I said, don't make it too tight where you can't pull it through and it don't survive. All right, so I managed to slide mine through, and this is what I have. So I'm just gonna play with it a little bit, make sure it's nice and even and flat in the back. But this is what you should have once you are finished, y'all. Ain't this so cute and quick and easy? And it's gonna be such a little statement piece. So y'all know I'm coming with something else tomorrow. You already know I'm back in the back to school vibes. Tighten her up. I gotta trim my little ends and cut the messy parts off. But I'm going to simply take a little scrunchie, use my hook, slide that bad boy through, because Lyric always wear buns. I'm not gonna do a clip. But I'm gonna just add a scrunchie to this, and then this is it, y'all. Let me know how y'all's turned out. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the tutorial. It really was that's how I'm be coming on. All right, this is what I want to make, y'all. Y'all want to make it with me? Y'all want to see if it work out with me? This worked out, like always. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please share. Please do all the things to get your girl in the YouTube world. And over and out until next vlog or tutorial.